Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What Sold video for you today. It's Monday morning, and we have a weekend's worth of What Solds. So we're going to follow Kathy around to see what sold for us over the weekend.
Hi, friends. All right. In no particular order. So these New Balance shoes that I grabbed at a garage sale a few weeks ago I picked them up for $2. Sold them for $40. That was an offer someone sent me. Really good sale. And then not so really good sale, but I'm glad to move anything. These are just some Levi's men's denim shorts. I picked these up for $5.99, thinking I could get around $30 or like 25 plus shipping or so. But they ended up, I just relisted them and did free shipping because they weren't selling. And then I got $22.70 free ship. So shipping is a padded flat rate, which costs $7.76 minus fees and everything. I think I profited like $5 off those. So not the best, not the worst. This is just stuff I recently listed and hasn't been put away. So this next sale was actually a 5-item bundle. First thing that sold was this Smart Wool New Tag pullover. So I got this at Plato's for $12. And then BM. This is just a Quicksilver hoodie. That was my son's. I think I paid about $15 for that. S. This is a Vulcan shirt. That was also my son's that I probably picked up for $5 or $6 at a consignment sale. N. These are some childhood pants, also my son's. I think I paid close to retail for these off the buy sell trade, maybe like $28 to $30. But he got a hole in them, so I had to sell them for less. I haven't told you guys the price yet. I'll tell you at the end for what the bundle sold for. And last but not least, another one of my son's items. This is just a crew cuts button-down shirt, so I think I have about $12 or so into that. So the full bundle sold for $100 plus shipping. But since 4 of the 5 items were my kids, I think I only profited about $10 because the rest I'm just making my money back, which is still really good if you think about it. Like if I sold these all separately, I would be losing a couple bucks on each. No, I'm not losing any money. Even though I was really hoping this Smart Wool would make me, a good amount of profit, it did help me not lose a bunch of money on my own kids' items.
Yeah.
So it was a really good sale.
At least when you look at it like on that level, right? Yeah. Overall, it just blends in with all the other sales and
still money back in our pocket,
average. Yep.
So, and less money to pay for taxes because it's not very much profit. All right. I don't know where I put these. They're the Keen, like new in box that
they're in the closet up there. He had me put them up by up there.
Oh, I see.
You able to reach?
I hope so. Alright. Yeah, so these ones sold for $25 plus shipping on Mercari. So I did new without box, so I didn't show the box in the photo. So if I put them in the box, it would have been the $7.99 shipping, but without the box, I was able to do $5.99 shipping. So since I bought the 6 pairs for $50, they came out to $8.33 each. So that's what I have in, and then sold for $25 plus ship. All right. Other thing is these Adidas. I have $9.99 into. They sold for $32 plus shipping on Mercari. Those sold in about a day of being listed. I've sold these a few times and they've all sold really fast. So if you ever find these, they're just like a super lightweight shoe, I would pick them up. Alright, another item I just listed. These were some Birkenstocks. These took me forever to list just because I was thinking about cleaning them up, but that just didn't happen. So you can see they're pretty, I mean, that's typical of Birkenstocks, but kind of just gross on the footbeds. and they got scuffs and everything. So I only paid $6.99 for these, and I ended up selling them for $31.80 plus shipping on eBay, so not too bad. I probably could have got more, but the condition, I was happy with that.
Well, and you sold them quick, so you quickly got your money back, made some profit. We're moving on.
Sold the Rothy's on eBay for $69 plus shipping. Those also sold in about a day of being listed. Those were only like $5 or $6.99, but since I averaged my cost of goods this day, it came out to $10.27, but still really good, 10 into 69.
Yeah.
All right, it's so funny. Like every time I find Rothy's, they're always like really cheap. I don't think I've ever paid over $10 for a pair. It's just funny because they mark up Crocs at some of the stores for like $12.99 and stuff. So this is the other pair of Keen sandals from that garage sale. So $8.33 into them. These ones sold on Facebook Marketplace for $20 plus shipping. BZ. This is another one of the polo golf shirts. This one sold for my list price of $48. I have about $10 and some change into it from the Dillard's discount. And then DB. So this was a new to me brand, but I decided to take a chance based on the Gore-Tex logo and then the Vibram soles. So I did pay $12.99 for these, which is kind of a lot for just taking a chance, but thought I could get around $40. And I pretty much did. I got $50 with discount shipping on Posh, so basically $40 plus shipping if you think of it that way. So $12.99 into 40 something bucks, not too bad. Oh, and the brand was Zamberlin. I don't know, I've never heard of it, so I could just tell they were a nice hiking shoe. And then speaking of hiking shoes, I sold these Merrell, like a barefoot trail running shoe, for my full list price on Posh of $59, and I only have $7.32 into those ones. So some really good shoe sales this weekend. Love shoes. Also really glad to see these go. So this was something else I took a chance on. They reminded me of Carhartt. They're just like a really heavy duty work pant. The brand was Arborwear. And I know like any sort of like work type clothes usually probably cost a lot. So I looked them up when I saw them. And they were going about the same price like Carhartt's would, about $40 a pair. However, I decided to list them as a bundle. They've been sitting a couple months at this point. There wasn't a ton listed or sold, so, you know, I was just taking a chance. So I paid $9.99 per pair, which is kind of a lot, but they ended up selling finally for $55. So it was still pretty good. 55 after Posh fee, that's like $44. So more than double my money. Yeah. All right, and then shoe shelf, New Balance. Now I gotta figure out which New Balance I sold. I print the labels usually as they come in on the weekends, so sometimes I forget what I even sold. All right, what did I sell? I literally don't know what I sold. It wasn't those, was it? I don't think it was these. Oh, it was these. Okay. And actually, I did sell these too. Let me just grab them while we're here. All right, so these New Balance, we purchased at the new thrift on like the opening day. So these were a men's like size 15 or something. Yeah, 15. So I did pay up for them at $14.97, but I thought I could get 40 to 50 plus shipping, so at least doubling our money, which I did. I got 45 plus shipping, so not too bad. But yeah, I didn't think they'd sell very quickly because of the larger size, but they sold fairly quickly. All right, DE. Alright, so this Adidas Climate Chill polo shirt. Just picked this up on a whim. I like selling like golf lightweight type polos for men. Picked this up at the new thrift on opening day as well for $5.99. Sold it for $22.70 plus shipping on eBay. XL. So these black Crocs flip-flops. I have $5.29 into them. Sold them for $22.70 free ship. They're only about 6 ounces, so shipping only costs $3.58 on those. Shoe shelf. Oh, those are those shoes I just pulled off. These are those camper boots. So that's the, I mean, that says camper. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
but
it's kind of hard. And here, let me turn.
It's not like a super well-known brand, but if you ever stumble across it, it retails for a lot, and it resells pretty well as well. So they don't feel like really great shoes. Like if you picked them up, you'd probably think they were kind of cheap, but these were probably close to $200 new. I sold them on eBay for $54.55 plus shipping, and I only paid $7.99 for those. So really good. CT.
Oops. I bumped into the cart.
This is just a personal item. This was like Chris's old sweat trunks. US Apparel is the brand. Nothing I know about. Sometimes I just buy him stuff at the thrift. He actually wore those a bunch, and I sold them for $9.05 free ship. So making back like $4 or $5, which is.
I almost feel like that was purchased before we were really reselling.
Yeah, but I know I didn't buy them new, so
yeah,
probably some garage sale or something. I'm sure I made it back my $4.
Right.
AC. Alright, so these little baby Livy and Luca for $22 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace. I have $3.84 into those. Alright, BI. Alright, these are some Tora jeans actually going out to our viewer Tanya. She's purchased from us before as well. So Tanya, thank you so much. She offered me $23 plus she paid shipping for these Tora jeans. I was happy to accept. I have $6.99 into the jeans.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the support, Tanya.
I think she said her family lives down in Pueblo or did or something like that. So pretty cool. All right, AV. So these Picolinos heels for $30 plus shipping on Mercari. I have $6.99 into those. Alright.
Sold the Squishmallow?
Yes. I'm kind of sad because I love it, and I know my kids would love it too, but sold it on Kitizen to, I believe, a viewer as well. Ashley, thank you so much. She put this in her cart. I offered it to her for $28 free ship. I think I had it listed around 28 plus ship or 30 plus ship or something. So this guy is over a pound, and so shipping did cost $9.50, and I have $5.99 into the Squishmallow, so probably about a $10 or so profit on that. So Ashley, I hope your daughter loves it.
Yeah, thank you so much for the support, Ashley.
And last but not least, sold a pair of the play sandals. Size 8. Where are the size 8s?
Do you need help? Maybe behind those books?
It looks like they're all right here. Boop. Oh. Don't try this at home, folks. All right. Yeah. Size 8. Play sandals sold for $27.55 plus shipping. On Kitizen. I can't remember where I sold these. So yeah, 10 into $27.55, not too bad.
All right. Quite a few things to get packed up, so we're gonna go ahead and get working on that, and we'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, guys, we got everything packed up. Quite a few boxes today, so we're gonna definitely be using both of the Hulken bags today.
Yeah. And I did notice that they have a sale running for the next 72 hours, although this video, hopefully it's up in time. So right now it's 6:21, so the sale should run through Thursday, I think. So if you see this video by then and you want a Hulken bag, we have a link in the bio, what is it called? Description, and then the code is FLASH20, which we'll add there too. So yeah, they're definitely useful, and every time I take them in the post office, people are like, whoa, what is that? So I really like the bags. But yeah, we had 2 more sales come in.
Nice.
So
I gotta get around this mountain of packages.
These cute little vintage like baby shoes, and these sold for So I normally get about 20 bucks for these like little vintage baby shoes, but these ones have been listed a while. Someone asked if I do 10, plus they paid shipping, so I just said yes. I have $1.99 into them. It's only about a $6 and some change profit, but hey, it's 3 timesing my money. And then AW. These are some Bionic, just like a mule, open back clog mule thing. These sold on eBay just for $22.70 plus shipping, and I paid $5.99 for these at a Goodwill. So,
all right.
Yeah.
So that's what's sold over the weekend. We'll probably go ahead and pack those up off camera.
Otherwise, not a whole lot. You see our pile on the
Yeah.
floor. So I stayed up late because with summer and the kids home and everything, it's hard to get much work done during the actual day when they're awake and stuff. Like right now, they're taking a nap. That's how we can even do shipping with like no noise. But yeah, so I've been doing late nights instead of, because I don't like early mornings. So I got all these shoes typed into inventory. That's just stuff we've sourced over the last like 2 weeks. Some more clothes on the table. Basically, this week is what I'm just trying to not source again. I know I say that all the time, but today, I don't know if I'm gonna get any new listings up, but my goal today is to get as much as I can photographed. Hopefully at least 100. I'd love to get 200 items just photographed, ready to list when I can, so.
Yeah, and it was Father's Day weekend, so we spent a lot of time with the family.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of stuff. That's why I'd rather just have stuff listed. I can bring my laptop wherever we go and put 5 up here, 5 up there. So
exactly. Just a quick update on these MacBooks. This one did boot up, but I could not get it to go into recovery mode or anything. So I'm just gonna sell them as is. I'm not gonna worry about them anymore. Yeah, it's just not really worth the time at this point to do any real work on them. I don't think we're gonna use one for personal use or anything like we were thinking. Just not worth it. I mean, I think just the screen alone would probably put another $100 if I did it all myself and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna sell them as is, probably sell them as 20 or 30 bucks each, and that'll be that. So, but yeah, that is gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna get this stuff off to the post office and try to crank out 100 items or photos of 100 items. And I'll probably try to get some things listed just so Kathy doesn't feel like we didn't get anything listed up today. Some of my stuff down here that I don't really need the big photo booth to take pictures of. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.